Namaste yogis. A very good evening to all of you, and this is Mahendra from Jal Yoga. We welcome all of you to this Facebook live video. Let us see who's online there. Yeah, quite a few people joining us. Okay. Yeah, we are yet in starting mode. So slowly people joining here. So today's class is mostly about adductors. As a practitioner, we have a lot of limitations with our expressions, with our hip joints. So this class is going to be more easy, level 1 class for those who have tight hip joints. If you have a couple of blocks and a belt, keep handy to your by your side. If you don't have, don't run for it. It's okay. Just sit back. You won't need any more props if you don't have. Just take it easy on yourself. Yeah. So who okay. Neil, Serene, Cheng, hi, namaste. Then we have Ang Jeeb, okay, hi. I hope you are not pretending to be there on the mat. Huh? You should be practicing. So don't just watch the video for entertainment. Get your mat rolled down and sit down. And yeah. Quite a few people joining us from where are you practicing from? We have 5 different locations. You can comment which location you are practicing from. For now, as I see, I know 2 of you are practicing from Woodlands. So Katong yogis, Upper Thompson yogis, don't be lazy, get back on mat. Okay, so let's begin our session. So let us sit straight. Sit in any cross-legged position. Don't be scared to look at this position. You can sit in comfortable position. Maybe I should sit in a comfortable position. So keep your spine upright and maintain your collarbones lifted. So the lift of your collarbones, side trunks extended, your palms on your thighs. Gently close your eyes. So take a moment to connect with your breath. As the breath comes in, as the breath goes out, just notice, watch. Try not to control your breath. Try not to hold or try not to interfere in your breathing process. As you are sitting back in your home setup, there might be some disturbances around. So anything that is outside you, around you, just disconnect yourself. Connect with your breath. It's necessary for any yoga session to begin with mindfulness. Now let us join both the palms together. As you join the palms, feel the touch of your palms on each other. With a sense of gratitude, bring your chin to the chest. Softly open your eyes. Namaste. Here the practice begins. Today we have Jasmine and CK, 2 of our friends practicing with us. So that you can get a feel of live class. Take it easy on yourself. Don't force. You will be getting a lot more variations. So understand which variation is comfortable for you. Practice accordingly. Okay. So we begin with cat and cow stretch. A very simple practice. Bring your palms forward. Both your palms shoulder width apart. Both your knees hip width apart. That's right. And then lift your chin up, lift your tailbone up. You will arch your back here. Inhale. As you exhale, chin to the chest. Roll the spine. Inhale, lift your chin up, lift your tailbone up, arch your back. Exhale, roll the spine. Couple of more times. Inhale, lift your chin up, lift your tailbone up, arch your back. Then exhale, chin to the chest, roll the spine. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale, roll the spine. Come back to the neutral position of your spine. Now, same action with a little difference. We just bring both the knees a little closer. Then extend the right leg back. And then lift your right leg up. As much as your body allows you to lift it up, inhale, your right knee to the nose. Inhale, lift your chin up, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the nose. Inhale, lift your chin up. Exhale, right knee to the nose. And then keep your right knee down. These actions will help you loosen your paraspinal muscles. Extend the left leg back and lift the left leg up. Lift your chin up, inhale. As you exhale, left knee to the nose. Inhale, lift your chin up. Exhale, knee to the nose. One more time. Inhale, lift your chin up, lift your left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Come back to the neutral position of your spine. So now we move both the palms a little forward. Look at your fingertips. It's very important when you are practicing, you connect with the mat. That is where your gravity is supporting you. So both the palms are flat on the mat. Keep your index fingers parallel to each other. So in case your palms are, let us say, like this, just turn the palms a little out. Elbows should be facing out. Yeah, that's right. So once your palms are firm, then you lift your knees up and lift your sitting bones up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So there is possibility, those who are practicing back at home, your spine is okay, but your hamstrings are tight. So your posture, you feel like something like this, rounding your back. Avoid that. For that, you bend your knees, lift your sitting bones up and back. Roll your forward, move your shoulder blades away from each other. And then see how much you can open up the shoulders. So initiate yourself with opening the shoulders, with keeping your spine as long as possible. Let the breath flow free through your nostrils. So it happens many times that we are practicing with a lot of strength, but our heels don't reach down deep enough. So lift the kneecaps and press the knees back. So your front thigh muscles are pressed back towards the thigh bones, and then try to press the heels down. So once the heels are pressed down, loosen the toes. Try and lift your toes up. Your downward facing dog will be a different experience. Now comes the challenge. Without changing anything on your shoulders, without changing anything on your back, let us lift the right leg straight up. So square the pelvis. It happens many times people lift the right hip like this. Keep your hips in one line. Great. Bring the right leg down and then raise your left leg up. Keep your left leg straight, left toes pointing down, left knee straight. Then press the right thigh back, right hip back. Great. Bring that left leg down. Now let us walk both the legs forward, come into Uttanasana, standing forward bend. There are many variations you can practice. If your hamstrings are tight, you can soften the knees, keep your palms down. If you got blocks, then you can keep your blocks for your palms. So depends on you. Those who are very comfortable and into the practice, you want to maintain the spine long, just move your hands a little forward, keep your spine extended, press the knees back, lift your buttocks away from the heels. So this Uttanasana helps you to loosen your hamstring muscles and prepare your spine. And more important, it calms you down. It gives you a lot more quietening effects on your brain. Lift your hands to the hip joints. Inhale and slowly come up. Move to the front of your mat. Now we practice sun salutations, classical. Just 4 rounds, 2 from right, 2 from left. Move to the front. Inhale and lift your both hands up. Exhale, slowly bend forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, move your right leg back into lower lunge. Press the right knee up. We call it Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Left shin bone vertical, left thigh parallel to the mat. Press the right knee up and look forward. Beautiful. Move your left leg back. Plank pose, Falakasana. From head to toes, keep your body straight. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. Elbows close to your body. Inhale, rise up, Bhujangasana. Open the shoulders back. Exhale, lift your sitting bones up and back. Downward facing dog. Bring the right foot forward. Inhale, exactly between the palms. Look forward. Bring your left foot forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, lift your both hands up. Urdhva Hastasana. Samasthiti. Tadasana. Second round. Inhale, lift your both hands up. Exhale, bend forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, move your left leg back. Make the left leg straight. Press the left knee up. The spine has to be straight. Hold the breath. Right leg back. Plank pose. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. Elbows close to your body. Inhale, rise up. Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press the heels, knees, hips back. Bring the left foot forward. Inhale, exactly between the palms. Look forward. Now, not necessary you're comfortable. If you're not so comfortable, you can keep your right knee down. Okay, don't force. Bring the right foot forward. Uttanasana. In case your hamstrings are tight, keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your both hands up. Urdhva Hastasana. Tadasana. Samasthiti. Third round. Inhale, lift your both hands up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, right leg goes back. Make your right leg straight behind. Look forward. Hold your breath. Left leg back. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, rise into Cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right foot forward. Let the movement be rhythmic with your breath. Exhale, left foot forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, lift your both hands up. Urdhva Hastasana. Samasthiti. Tadasana. One last round. Inhale, lift both your hands up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, move your left leg back. Make the left leg straight. Retain your breath. Right leg back. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, rise into Cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward. Inhale. Right foot forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, lift your both hands up. Urdhva Hastasana. Tadasana. Samasthiti. Separate both your hands, palms facing towards your thighs, collarbones lifted, and then just stand straight in Tadasana. Experience the after effects of the postures or the sun salutations you have practiced. So it's important when you're practicing at home, your practice has to be safe. If you are not clear about anything, see that you are safe, you don't inflict any pain. And of course, you can always ask for questions in case you have any doubt. Right, now softly open your eyes. Keep your both the shoulders back and down and slowly lift your both hands up. As you lift the arms up, arms and ears away from each other. Urdhva Hastasana. A very simple practice. This is where we begin the sun salutations. Move your shoulder blades away from each other. This way. Elbows remain straight, arms parallel to each other, and the legs, very important. Keep your feet together, lift the kneecaps, activate your both the legs. That will give you lightness in your whole body. Slowly bring your both hands down. Now, interlock your fingers and turn the palms out. Okay, elbows straight. Inhale and lift your hands up. Again, distance between arms and ears. Don't bring them closer. Move your shoulder blades away from each other. And then try to move your hands as far back as you can. Instead of lifting upwards, move them backwards. Elbows straight. Urdhva Baddhangulyasana. A very opening, very easy and strong opening practice for your shoulders. Actually, easy practices, simple practices are more effective. Bring your both hands forward. And very carefully observe which little finger is down. Some of you might be keeping right little finger down, some of you might be keeping left little finger down. Just interchange your fingers and then turn the palms out and then lift both your hands up. Elbows straight, arms moving away from each other. A very important, and your lungs, it immediately opens up your rib cage, intercostal muscles. It improves your breathing patterns, extends the spine. A lot of things are happening there. Okay. Now keep your feet firm. Inhale there. With exhalation, a very gentle side stretch towards the right. Don't hold the breath. Gentle side stretch, something that you can hold, observe, adjust if you need to. Turn your navel, your chest forward. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Stay there as you exhale. Keep on extending your hands as far back as you can. Inhale, with exhalation, same stretch towards the left side. Both your feet firm, both your legs active, sternum facing forward. Great. Inhale and come back to the center. Release your both the hands down. Once again, lift your both hands up. How we began the practice. Keeping your arms straight in line with your ears. Inhale with exhalation, bend your knees, sit back, Utkatasana. Now there is possibility, this is very common observation, we tend to arch the back like this. Okay, we don't want the back to be arched. Roll the spine, posterior pelvic tilt, make your spine straight and then keep your arms in line with the ears. And be sensitive with your feet. When you're practicing the posture, try and press your heels more on the mat. That's right. So when your body weight goes back towards the heels, that is where the action happening. That is where you're strong and you're not hurting your knees. Very important. Maintain there. A couple of deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Great. With this inhalation, make your legs straight and bring your hands down as you exhale. Again, stand straight, keep your eyes closed, couple of breaths, observe the after effects. So after effects of these postures, what you have practiced just now, are mainly about the shoulders, upper back, opening up the upper back, opening your breathing patterns and just preparing you with your both the legs, with the chair pose. Right, now from here, open the eyes, turn towards your left side. So I'm saying it left, this may be different when you're practicing at home, you may need to turn to the right. This is just to get a uniform practice, that's it. So both your legs are straight. Let us take more than a meter distance between both the feet. When you take distance, keep it between the heels, not between your toes, okay? Turn the right leg to the right side. Can turn the left foot inwards. So once you turn your both the feet in their respective directions, activate the legs, tighten the thigh muscles within your means, okay? Lift your both hands up. Now when you lift the hands, this is Parshva Hasta Padasana. Now at this moment, your pelvis is facing forward, spine is straight. There is perfect harmony, peace between your spine and pelvis. How to maintain that? When you go into Trikonasana, you need to tilt the pelvis, okay? So you may just want to lift your left sitting bone up, your right thigh is moving towards the left heel, tilt the pelvis. Now as soon as the pelvis tilts, the spine is still at peace. So both side trunks are extended. Stretch your right hand out, inhale, with exhalation bring your right hand on the shin bone. Now those who are privileged enough to have a block at home, place a block underneath your right palm. So what does the block do? Observe now. Now the spine is straight from tailbone to the base of my skull. My spine is straight, but the moment I use my flexibility instead of the block, my head, my heart has gone down. Now there is restlessness. This side is stretched, but this side is not stretched. So be wise when you're practicing. Hold your shin bone and know what you're practicing. Keep your left hand extended now, up. Not necessary to look up. Keep your gaze in line with your eyes. Be comfortable. All your gaze, all your advanced practices you want to practice, yes, let us practice it together, not from distance. because I don't know what you're practicing at home and if you're safe or not. Great. Now soften the right knee. First bend your right knee a little, inhale and come up. Make sense? Turn the right foot in, left foot to the left. Inhale. With your exhalation, again tilt the pelvis a little, reach your left hand to the left shin bone and lift your right hand up. So it is necessary for us to keep both the legs active. Without active legs, the practice is weak. You will end up using your knees, your lower back, your shoulders. You will hold your breath. There will be a lot of stress created. Great. Now press the left foot, soften the left knee, inhale and come up. Bring your both hands to the hip joints, turn the left foot forward, bring your both the feet together. Right, so now turn to the front. So when you are practicing this posture, our target muscles are adductors. So we have a couple of more practices that come in the same line. Because I know some of you have some knee problems. Those who told me before joining the session that, hey, I got some knee problems, can I continue? So we are avoiding certain practices, but this posture should be safe enough for you to practice at home. You open your both the legs wide apart. So we are practicing basically Virabhadrasana 2, and if you are comfortable, Virabhadrasana 2 moves ahead into Parshvakonasana or progresses further in Parshvakonasana. So you need to be careful how much distance you keep between the feet. Turn the right foot to the right side and bend the knee. Now if you observe, my right knee is in line with the heel. Never keep the right knee in this way or in this way. Exactly in line with the heel. No compromise with that. Then you walk your left leg back. If you are confident enough that you can stretch further, bring the right thigh parallel to the mat. If you are a beginner, lesser distance is not a crime. Okay, maintain yourself at ease. Now pelvis facing forward, lift your collarbones and lift your hands. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Observe when you are practicing Virabhadrasana, something from inside is changing, or something from inside is different from usual. Like the very posture gives you a vigor, a valor of a warrior. A lot of times people lean forward. Instead of that, try it reverse way. Move yourself a little back and see if you can lift your front hand, front shoulder a little up. And that looks like a warrior holding a spear in hands, aiming true. So a warrior 2 shouldn't be leaning forward too much. Now inhale in this practice. With exhalation, bring your right elbow on the top of your right thigh. This is for beginners, those who are into beginning stage of practice. Left hand over the left ear. Those who are comfortable can reach the right hand fingers down and continue extending the left hand over the left ear. Keep on breathing. Press the left outer foot on the mat, firm against the mat. See that you press the left foot firm and your left knee is not collapsing. Very nice. Back to the center and make the right leg straight. Bring your hands to the hip joints. Turn the right foot inwards. Turn your left leg to the left side and bend your left knee. Right, so left knee in line with the heel. 90-degree angle with your shin bone. Shin bone on the mat has to make a 90-degree angle. See if you can bring the left thigh parallel to the mat and then lift your collarbones, lift your both the hands. To maintain your right leg in this position is important. A lot of times it happens, people turn the foot out, but that increases the distance. The distance keeps on increasing, not good. And also when you go down, you tend to collapse on your front leg. Back leg is not working. So try your level best when you are at home, when I'm not there to correct. You just try and lift your right knee back and then extend the right hand over the right ear. Bring your left elbow down on the top of your left thigh, right hand over the right ear. Then if you're more comfortable, reach your left hand fingers down. If you're not comfortable, Don't be adventurous. Press the right outer foot on the mat, maintain the right knee lifted, turn your chest, your navel forward, and also observe the left knee and the left hand, the relation. Sometimes the left knee is moving away from the hand. We want the left knee to press against the left hand. So create some more resistance there. Inhale and come up. Very well. Now bring your hands to the hip joints, turn the left foot in, both your feet pointing inwards. So this inward rotation of both feet, your feet are driving your hip joints. They are not turning alone, it's a team. Your feet, your knee and your hip joints. So you turn your thighs inwards, internal rotation. Then it is effective a practice. Inhale, with exhalation, bend forward. Bring your hands down on the mat. See how much you can bend forward. Now, those who are looking at the screen and thinking that I need to get the head down, well, that's not the case. You need to observe that you are comfortable, your distance between the feet is not too much, and you are keeping the legs straight, lifting the kneecaps up, and you are feeling the stretch on the back of your thighs. Now, if you are a target oriented person, what to do if my head doesn't reach down but I want to progress further? So you observe, you can hold on to your shin bones, you look forward and bend forward, look forward and bend forward, and then you will find the body weight is shifting back towards the heels. Move the body weight forward as much as you can, bend forward. With your ankles, try to with your hands, try to lift your ankles up. This is something I tell very often in the class. Physically you won't be lifting your ankles, just try that action. When your elbows are bent, spine is straight, and you try to lift the ankles, suddenly there is very deep stretch on your hamstrings, adductors. Don't forget to breathe. Very nice. Inhale, lift your head up, hands to the hip joints, and come up in standing position. Bring both your feet together. Yes. Now we stand straight in Tadasana. Observe. Internalize your awareness. What is happening with the body? What is happening with these practices? What these postures are doing for me? Great. Now softly open your eyes. Let us come down in sitting position. Now in sitting practices, we first bring our feet forward. Then move your right heel outside the left sitting bone. And then bring your left heel outside the right sitting bone. So we are practicing Gomukhasana, the cow face pose. In case you cannot practice it, best way is sit in cross-legged position. Okay? So either you practice the full pose, or if you are confident enough to reach halfway and stay there also. But don't force yourself. Don't force your hip joints. Now your right leg is down. You press the right leg down. Left knee is on the top of your right knee. Press it on the top of your right knee. Lift your collarbone. So lower body has to be firm against the mat. Lift your right hand up. Bend the right elbow. So this elbow is higher than the crown of your head. Swing your left hand back. See if you can interlock your fingers. Those who cannot interlock the fingers, don't fight. Keep your palms separate. Inhale, with exhalation, lean forward. So if you observe, when I am leaning forward, I am not bending the spine like this. My spine is not dull. Spine is alert. Then lean also has to have certain activation. Press the sitting bones down. Don't hold the breath. Good. Inhale and come up. Release your both the hands. Interchange both your legs. Left heel outside the right sitting bone. Right heel outside the left sitting bone. Then your spine straight and left hand up. Bend the left elbow higher than the crown of your head. Then swing your right hand back. Interlock your fingers if you can. If you cannot, keep them separate. Inhale, with exhalation, lean forward. Maintaining the length of your spine. and continue breathing. A very spontaneous, uninterrupted breathing is a sign of healthy practice. If your breathing is interrupted faster, then your practice is vigorous. You need to ease down a little. Inhale, slowly come up, release the practice. Now let us open both the legs wide apart. You may turn towards one side if you find it is being difficult, or especially when those who are practicing at home also, remember, if your heels are on the floor, it's not a very pleasant experience. The heel bones are sometimes hurting. So you can turn to one side and keep your heels on the mat. Maybe your sitting bones can be off the mat. That's not a problem. You got a lot of flesh there to support you. But for the heels, we need support. Again, few options are here. Those who are very stiff with the lower back, let's say from sides you will understand it better. If you are sitting in this position, you already cannot sit straight. In that case, height helps you. So use a block and sit straight. Posture ends for you here. This is full position. Keep the legs straight, toes pointing up. Point your toes up and keep your kneecaps lifted. Spine straight and collarbones lifted. And now also do not lean back like this, or do not overdo any arch. Spine has to be straight. Alertness is important. Now if you are comfortable enough, you can just sit straight and hold on to the big toes. Now holding on to the big toes, also observe your spine shouldn't be rounding. Try and make it straight. Open up the chest, press the knees down and see if you can bend forward. Upavishta Konasana, within your means. Even if you bend forward a couple of centimeters, more than enough. Even if you can go halfway down, more than enough. Don't fight. Observe. There are few fights. As humans, we can never win. So one of the fight is with your body. You have expectations, you have to be patient with your body. Otherwise, we regret. And then we spend a lot of time to recover. And the end is frustration. So you shouldn't get into frustration. Just listen to the body. When it says no, it is genuinely saying no. Great. Lift your head up and let's release the practice. So now we move into Baddha Konasana. 3 actions are important in this practice. First action, press your heels against each other. Okay? Press the heels against each other. Second action, press the sitting bones and make your spine straight. And once you're pressing the heels and spine is straight, then try to press the knees down. Now pressing the knees down is last part. Press the knees down as much as you can. So you may stay here. Those who are practicing at home, you may just stay here, or if you are comfortable enough, you may lean forward. Again, leaning forward without your spine round. Keep your spine straight and lean forward. And even when you are leaning forward, keep on pressing the heels. The stronger you press your heels against each other, better your experience with your adductors, inner thighs. Good. Inhale and slowly lift your head up. Release both your hands. Release both your legs. Now turn to the front and make both the legs straight. Once your legs are straight, lie down on your back as you are. Now we have belts, of course, when you're practicing in our studios. So I'm showing here with the belt. Those who have the belt, use the belt. If you don't have, you can substitute with hand towel, which I'll show you also. If you don't have it, don't need to force. Okay, you can use anything, or if you don't have anything, I'll show you the option without props. Just be patient with me when I'm not in front of you. Okay, so those who have belt, take a belt in your hands. Now both of you have a belt. You can use the belt. Okay, so you just carry on the practice with the belt. So you just lie down on your back, lift the right leg, and keep the belt around the right heel. Okay, just do this much initially. So in case you don't have belt, you can also use your hand towel. So you just need to fold it a few times and then lift it up. Okay, if you don't have anything in your hands, just keep your hands straight, hold on to your right leg. Okay, so you have all the scenarios, whether you have belt, you don't have, you just stick to the practice. Now here you inhale, press your left knee down, left toes pointing up. With your exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. See if you can pull the right leg closer towards the head. So if you are having belt or hand towel, open your elbows outward. See how much you can keep your both legs straight without holding the breath. Without holding the breath. Very good. Yeah, so you press your left knee down. Press the left knee down. Huh? Don't bend the left knee. That's too easy. Good. And now just bring your head down. Continue holding the leg up. If your hands are holding the leg, just continue holding in this way. Those who are comfortable can hold the big toe also. If you have a belt, well and good. Belt or hand towel, you hold the belt with just right hand. So now we are practicing second variation, where you press the left thigh with your left hand and open the right leg towards right side. As much as you can, okay? When you are bringing the right leg down, we are not supposed to, now you can see, you are not supposed to keep the elbow down. Elbow is lifted, leg is lifted. Don't sink down or don't, don't relax yourself down too much. And with your left hand, constantly press the lower back down and left thigh down, left hip down. Never forget that. Good. Inhale, slowly lift your right leg back to the center. Release the practice. Now same two postures from other side, the way you have been handling your variations, the same way. Lift your left leg up. Wrap the belt around your left heel. And once you wrap the belt around the left heel, keep your hands separate. First practice, your hands are separate. Press the right knee down, press your lower back down, both the knees straight. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your forehead towards the left knee. Great. Press the right knee down, pull the left knee closer. Do not hold the breath, keep on breathing. Great. Release your head down. Now hold the belt in your left hand. Once you hold the belt in your left hand, keep your left hand straight, left leg straight. Slowly open the left leg towards left side. Slow, without touching the left elbow down, without touching the left leg down. Flex your right foot, press the right knee down. So if you have observed, posture by posture, we are focusing on the inner thighs, okay, the adductor muscles. So a very gentle practice by practice, just helping you opening up your adductors. Slowly lift your left leg back to the center. So when you're opening the adductors, another helping point or another group of muscle that help you to stretch or open the adductors better is hamstrings. Okay, now release your left hand, release the belt. Right, once you release the belt, let us bend both the knees, bring both the knees to the chest and keep your right ankle on your left knee. See this relation, sometimes people keep the ankle up like this. Keep it on the left knee, hold your left leg with both hands. So your right hand has to go through both the legs. Inhale, with exhalation, pull the left leg closer. Push your right knee away if you can. And keep your sacrum down on the mat. You're not supposed to lift the lower back like that. Keep your lower back down and then pull the left leg closer. Good. And slowly release, change the side. So this gentle practice is to help you stretch your glutes. Flex the left foot and see how much you can push your left knee away from your torso, like this way. Deeper stretch. So you don't need to use your elbow, simply. Well, release your practice. Now keep your feet down on the mat. Let us Those who have block, like those who are at home who have block, take a block between your thighs. Okay, so you can keep the block this way, horizontal, you can keep it flat, choice is up to you. Just create a little resistance between your both the inner thighs. Press the feet and lift your tailbone up, lift your lower back, middle back up. See if you can clasp your hands together. Once you clasp the hands, keep your elbows straight and press your arms down. Arms, forearms, elbows, wrists down. Lift your sternum up. So when we are practicing pranayama, we bring the chin to the chest. That is Jalandhar Bandha. In this practice, chest comes to the chin. So form that Jalandhar Bandha. It's a very beautiful experience when you can lift yourself open from your upper back, lifting up. That makes a whole lot difference in your practice. Good. Release your practice. Release your hands. Release your both the legs. Now, if you find you're comfortable enough, after this, you can also practice Chakrasana, the wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. But if you find you're not up to that, you can repeat this posture again. Okay. So take a deep breath, breathe it out. In case you are comfortable to practice wheel pose, practice it. Otherwise, you can repeat the same posture. Right. So the same rule applies to both of you. So when you are practicing these two postures, wheel pose and Setu Bandhasana, the bridge pose, see that your legs are active. A lot of times, even for Setu Bandhasana, people keep their feet out like this. Keep your both the feet pointing forward. Keep your knees in line with the heels. If your knees are out, again you are using the knees. We want the quads to be used. That's the reason we were using the block. And we were engaging the hamstrings and glutes. Good. Now release both your hands first. Release both your legs. Keep the blocks aside, those who are using the blocks. Bring your knees to the chest. Cross your right thigh over the left thigh. Jatara Parivartanasana. Open your both the hands wide. Your palms facing down. Now, if you don't have enough space at your home, well, you can keep your elbows bent like this. Okay. Drop your knees to the left side. Face towards the right. Knees to the left. Face to the right. Good. Come back to the center. Interchange both your legs. Drop your knees to the right side. Face to the left. That's right. So when you're hanging here, you can always use your right hand. Press down. Breathe as deep as you can. This is one of the progressive practices. Try pressing your left shoulder on the mat. Try pressing your left knee down towards the right side. The more resistance you create, better the practice. Good. Come back to the center. Now release your both the legs. Release your both hands. Lie down straight. Your palms facing up. Close your eyes. If you're having hand towel around you, close your eyes with the hand towel, so you have more darkness. You know, the darkness helps you to relax more. So if you have bright lights around, just close your eyes and cover your head, your eyes with the hand towel. Take distance and relax your both the legs. So just like you open a big book, open your both feet. Just like you're opening your shoulder outwards, let the outer arms roll back down on the mat. So when you have this action with your both the hands and legs, you're more relaxed. Read your relaxations. It matters a lot. Relax both your legs. Relax both your hands. Relax your entire spine. Your back muscles, lower back, middle back, upper back, your neck, Relax your lower abdominals. Relax your abdominals. Relax your chest. Relax your head. Relax your face. Absolute relaxation on your body. Breath by breath, moment by moment, let this relaxation penetrate deep into your being. And be conscious. Yes, my hands are relaxed. Yes, my legs are relaxed. Yes, my spine is relaxed. Yes, my eyes are relaxed. Your senses should be relaxed. Keep your eyes relaxed. Keep your ears relaxed. Keep your nose, your nostrils, entire breathing tract relaxed. Keep your ears relaxed. This relaxation is the essence of your whole practice. Or this is what you have been practicing for. Yes, physical movements are necessary. Yes, your breathing patterns are necessary. But just limiting yourself there is not the purpose. You have to transcend your physical mind, your intelligence. You have to notice something more deep. You have to experience yourself. Now, we continue this restful state of our body and mind. Make some very subtle movements with your toes, your fingers. Move your head from side to side. If possible, maintain the eyes closed. Maintain the eyes closed. Then maintain the legs straight. Bring your heels and toes together. Move your hands over the head, interlock your fingers and stretch the hands out as if you're being pulled from both the sides. Stretch your hands out, stretch your legs out, pull the kneecaps, activate the legs, activate the arms, activate your abdominal muscles, tighten your back muscles, activate your entire body as much as you can, tighten even your facial muscles and release. Now, maintain the eyes still closed, bend your knees, turn your body to the right side, support your body with your left hand and come up in sitting position. And now sit straight. Let us practice alternate nostrils breathing, Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. So we won't practice a lot. It is about 6 to 8 rounds of alternate nostrils breathing. So in case you don't know the practice or you need understanding of how to keep your fingers, you can open your eyes. But those who know the practice, you can begin your practice. So you need to fold your index and middle finger of right hand. Then bring your right thumb to the right nostril. Right little finger and ring finger, the fingertips, on the left nostril. And then move your wrist away from your nose so that breath doesn't touch your palm. And close your eyes. Now monitor your breathing and monitor the touch of your fingers. First you inhale deeply, exhale completely. Then close the right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through the left. Close the left nostril. Exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right nostril. Exhale through the left. So this is one round. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Now continue this breathing pattern. Continue the way you are practicing alternate nostrils breathing. You can practice with your own speed, with your own pace. Inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right, exhaling through the left. Inhaling and exhaling with utmost consciousness, awareness. Now with your own pace, with your own speed, once you exhale through the left nostril, stop practicing this breathing technique. Remember, only after you exhale through the left, never to be in hurry and stop after right. Where you begin, you conclude there. Then observe the after effects of the practice on your body, on your breathing, on your mind. Find out if you are more calm, more quiet, more relaxed than before. Experience your body being relaxed. You don't need to imagine, you will experience it. Observe the breathing being naturally slower and deeper. Observe the mind being calm, quiet, peaceful, occupied with very less thoughts. And that is what is needed at this moment of crisis, where everywhere you see people are thinking negative, they are paranoid. All you need to do is handle yourself, be here at this moment, and everything is fine. Now let us join both the palms together and rub the palms against each other. Rub your palms against each other. And then place your palms on your face. Then gently open your eyes, joining the palms. Namaste. So, this was our live session. So let's see who have been practicing with us. So, for you to remember, tomorrow at the same time, 7 o'clock, we have another live class with Hazel. For next week classes, we have a poll which has started today. What timings you want? You may want to go and check our Facebook, Instagram, and vote for that. Okay, very important. And we are also encouraging you all people to take your selfies, like you must have practiced just now. I hope so. You take your selfies. Those who are shy, you can take a selfie of, you can take a picture of your mat not necessary that you use your face. And post it with the hashtag stay home with Jal. In my previous post, those who are connected to my Facebook, they know, in my previous post I just initiated that hashtag stay home with Jal. So practice, comment whatever questions, doubts you have regarding this session. We will definitely have some upcoming sessions where we'll give all the answers to your doubts. Stay home, stay safe, don't go for social meetings so much. Let's see who else is there online. Somehow I don't see the, yeah, okay, quite a lot of people there, huh? Nora, hi Nora. Then Natalie, namaste Natalie. Suzanne, okay. Serene, Kathy Tan, thank you. Oh, thank you for what? Okay. You thank before the class, is it? Okay, thank you. Nick Lim, Po Yan Fen, okay, Maya, Lin Lu, okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much also, all the way from Woodlands. Huh? These Woodlands people are more persistent with practice. Very good. Zaid, namaste. Alison, oh, Alison, you have been practicing. Okay, so somewhere Katong people also practicing. That's okay. Elaine, Luis, okay, thank you, Luis. I hope you people practice, huh? Phoebe Lee, I hope you are practicing. You're not just commenting here. Please do practice at home and let us know how was your experience with these live classes, and we'll be more than happy to accommodate if in case you have any suggestions. Please give us suggestions, because you see, we are all at this together. This was our first live streaming class, so not just me, those who are sitting behind the cameras, maybe I'll show you, share a picture later if they're okay with that. Everyone was stressed. So please let us know your suggestions. We will be more than happy to make changes, and please do watch our videos. We'll come up with new classes, and I hope with next week we are coming up with more theme-based classes. So you will have some more work to do on your own, and share your pictures. We want your pictures. I want those who are commenting thank you and namaste and all. There are more than 35-40 comments. You post your picture on your own wall with the hashtag, just I told you, I guess, stay home with Jal. Okay, so good luck for your practice, and we are always here with you. We are eager to listen from you. For now, namaste. Thank you. Hey, if you like our videos, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Write down your comments in our comment section. If you like this video, please do share with your friends, with your other people, and please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. See you in next video.